hurt. It was cold. Yeah. But I couldn't find my winter gloves. And I'm like, I need to get this shoveled. I just threw on my, I usually will keep a pair of fingerless gloves in my pants pocket just to have, just in case. And trust me, I love that because there's a lot of times where I go outside and my hands are a little bit cold. So I like having those fingerless gloves. I know it makes no sense because your fingers are exposed, but having the majority of hands covered does still help. And I want to be able to, like, you know, grip and type and do all that stuff. So fingerless to me is good. I don't know, my winter gloves got buried and like, and it was just gonna make a more of a mess trying to find them. So I'm like, whatever. I was only out there for like a half hour anyway, so it wasn't that like long. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Reaper. I appreciate it. So I'm an Aussie, if it is not known, but it's 85 degrees Fahrenheit for the last few days. But Thursday was 110. See, 110 is like crazy. Yeah, I don't even think it gets that hot here. But you guys are like in Australia, like that is probably more normal for us. Like I think our average highs are like 90s, like low to mid 90s, but that's like rare. Like I think we average between 70 to 80, I think, in the summer. I think I could be wrong, but I think that's about right. I don't have boots, so I just wear sneakers when shoveling. You crazy, man? Go, what the hell? What I wore was, you know, my big giant Frankenstein boots, like the big black leather boots with like the metal on it. I feel like you've seen them before, I think. Right? I wore those. If I wore sneakers, they'd be like, I have Heelys. They're definitely not made for snow. And like when I go outside to the car, to the store, I'll wear my Heelys. Don't care. But when I'm in 2 feet of snow, I'm gonna wear boots. And I tuck my pants in the boots so my pants didn't get wet either. I just let the boots take the brunt of it. And then when I got in last night, I took them off and I left them in the hallway downstairs to dry off because I wasn't going to put them in my room because I have like carpet. So actually, speaking of that, I should probably grab them tomorrow because they're in the hallway in the way. My socks get soaked all the time. You crazy mango. Yes, highly recommend plastic bags over your socks inside the shoes. So good. It keeps your feet warm and dry. Good night. Sweet dreams, Sophia. Gonna go to bed. Need to wake up early tomorrow, and I didn't realize it was almost midnight. Oh my gosh, Sasuke. Please go to bed. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's always good to see you. Hope you have a wonderful night and a good day tomorrow. Bye. And that is an old snow skiing trick from back in the day where you would use dishwashing gloves inside your skiing gloves for the exact reason to keep your hands dry. I didn't know that. See, I don't go skiing or any of that. I used to go snowmobiling, but that's totally different. That's where I would use my winter gloves. But my snowmobile that I have that I'm trying to sell, because I have no one to ride with and nowhere to ride it, is just sitting there. But it has heated hand grips and a heated throttle, so you keep your hands warm. And then I had the wind guards over them, so when you're riding, the wind wouldn't fly over, so it wouldn't, like, your hands wouldn't take the wind. I suggest that you do that. It will be a good idea. Yeah, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Another tip for shoveling is to spray Pam or non-stick spray on the shovel or snow thrower. Helps prevent snow from sticking to them. Oh, I don't know if I'd do that. So when I'm shoveling, I'll like flick it and then I'll just bang it, like not hard, but I'll like tap it on the ground and then it just falls off. I feel like spraying Pam's just gonna make a mess and attract the animals. So we're not gonna do that. We already have animal problems as it is. I was the same when I was competitive sailing. I had to have fingerless gloves for that exact reason. The feeling and the ease to do stuff. Yes, sailing. Wait, sailing like sailing on the ocean? What do you mean? I didn't know that. You did sailing? That's pretty cool. I've never done that. I've been on a boat a few times, but I've never done that. But I don't want my fingers to get stuck to frozen metal. Yeah. Well, my fingers didn't get stuck, luckily. Sleep well and be safe. Yeesh. I did forget, to be fair, but wow, Tat's stupid temps. Oh, that's stupid temps. Catch you later. Yes. See ya. But yeah, cold. It's all good. It was crazy. There were other places that were hotter. Damn. See, I can't do heat. Like in the winter, I like my house at like between 64 to 65. Any hotter, I can't sleep. I get hot. I sweat. I get angry. I can't breathe. I hate heat. Like I like warm. Like I like the summer, but I don't like excessive heat where you can't freaking breathe. You know, where you just like humidity where your hair gets frizzy and you're sticky and still. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'd rather be cold. I sleep better in the cold. Not cold, but like colder. You know, like cooler air. Definitely sleep better. All right. Be safe. Yes, Sophia, I did competitive sailing for many. I didn't know. That's so cool. Good to know. Always learning new things. All right, I need to. There it is. There it is. That was it the whole time. All right. Well, at least I figured that out. There we go. Next. I like that there's a random soccer ball that when you spray it, it moves. I don't know what just dinged, but sure. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I can't wait till this map or like level or whatever. Map? Level? Whatever you want to call this. Is done. I got to run. I got to run. I'm stuck singing that song again. Help! Help! What song should be stuck in my head? Well, it's not a matter of should be, but like what can be stuck in my head. That looks like a volcano. Alright, so I'm gonna finish. Y'all? Okay. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? I feel like the stairs aren't... What? Oh. Why is the stairs not dinging?
Spider pig, spider
That
pig,
scared me.
does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, we can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a spider pig.
Weird, the sticker disappeared before the sound. Thank you for the spider pig. Hello, Immortal Frog. So good to see you. Hi. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. I keep going for Tuesday. Happy Thursday or Friday, depending where you're located. How you doing? How's your day going? Thank you so much. Pineapple, apple. I love that song. So good. See, the game just wanted you to catch up on chat. It did. I did a solo sailor and as a team of 2 and more. I didn't know that. That's so cool, Disco. Very cool. Is there any picture or video of this happening? I mean, I would assume probably not on the water as easily, but, you know, you never know. But yeah, so good to see you, Fog. How you doing? It's always good to see you. I said stairs are not done, but like, how? Like, what am I missing on the stairs? Are you crazy, Meng? Are you crazy? I don't see what's not done. Maybe because I don't actually know. That's done. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, here we go again. Let me fan out a little bit wider here. Cover more grounds. Oscar, you're blocking my TV. Buddy, oh, and the cats are fighting. Do you guys have cats that get along or fight? Like, I know they play fight, but I swear my female doesn't want anything to do with my male cat. she's always been that way. Poor Oscar just wants to play, and she's like, no, go away. Poor baby. Oscar, Mia, Oscar baby, come here. I'll give you lovies. I'll give you attention. Just don't stick your butthole in my face. That's another thing that I feel a lot of cats do. They present their butthole, because I know cats and dogs smell each other's butts to, I guess, say hi or something. I don't fully understand the whole thing. Like, I know they have like anal glands that secrete fluids and smell. So I think it has partially to do, or it's partially that. But when I'm laying down, like getting ready to go to bed, Oscar likes to present his butthole in my face. And I'm like, hello, Oscar. I don't need to see your butthole. Thank you, though. Fog, yes, it's Fog. Fog is so awesome. I missed your last stream though, Frog. I saw you were streaming, but I wasn't able to pop in. I feel bad. Like, I want to pop in. There were a couple of me when I literally when you were a kid on my Facebook page, Sophia, but I don't have many that are around that I know of. Oh, okay, I'll have to see. Or if you want to send it to me, feel free to do that as well. Kitty is like, sit down and behave. I don't have time for your crap. Yeah, kind of, basically. She's such a brat. She means well, but I don't know. Like, you figured cats would want to play. No, she don't. I don't know. Alright, so I have the railing I need to get done. And then the stairs, for some reason, I can't figure out why the stairs are not done. Okay, so it still says the stairs. Oh no, the stairs are done now. Would you look at that? Alright, so I'm going to start on this side and then work my way in. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. This is kind of like a weird kind of a way to do it. Like, I've seen different people play differently, right? So the way I go is like, I'll fan out like that. I've seen other people play like this. They go like this. And I don't know. For me, like, my OCD is like, just go in like a rhythmic pattern, just because like I have power washed IRL cars. So like that's what makes sense to me, because that's how I would pressure wash in real life. But everyone plays it. Hi, Noah. How you doing? Welcome in. So good to see you. How's your day going? Always good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My ear's starting to hurt because of my headset. Ow. I'm okay. I will have to look to see what I have, but I was really young, a real young child when they were taken. That's pretty cool though. If you can find it. If not, no biggie. I just have to remember because I have a bajillion things on my mind. But I'd love to see that. How you doing? Also, day has been good. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, today was good for me too. I slept in a little bit, then I got up. Well, yeah, I slept in a little bit, got up. I went to the pharmacy, picked up a few things that I needed. Completely forgot to get chocolate. By the way, Frog, I literally finally left the house to go get some stuff from the pharmacy. Got back and forgot to get my chocolate. I did get this, however. I haven't popped it open yet, but I got this. Mango. So I went back to Target today and I looked again for the Lay's dip. They still don't have the dip. They have the Tostitos dip like crazy. Cannot find the Lay's dip. Last time I went, they only had one jar of French onion dip. And that's it. And I like French onion dip. Kind of wish I got it now. But it wasn't the dip I was looking for. Still don't have it in stock. Is there like some sort of shortage for Lay's chip dip for some reason that I'm not aware of? Because like, why is it so hard to find? And also, Frog, I will get that chocolate. Chocolate! I want that chocolate.